humanities is the study of human society and human culture. So, you know, if you're human and you're watching this, then humanities is the study of yourself and of others like you, and therefore it's very interesting and should be interesting to you if you are a human and wish to understand yourself and the world you live in. Every humanities subject is unique and has something unique about it, and has a specific focus, but they all have that tie that kind of ties them together about trying to understand humanity, right? So they've all the humanities subjects have got these unique aspects that are the kind of specific focused hook of that subject within humanities, but they're all tied together by kind of developing a collective understanding of humanity, and our institutions and our well, obviously I'm going to say history because I'm a history teacher, our shared past, and how that shapes today, and you know, the legacy of these things that we're constantly living with, you know. So it's a study of how the world is and why the world is as it is, which is something you should be interested in, really. So in humanities, not only are these individual subjects fascinating, but you will of course be taught by inspiring and knowledgeable teachers who will help you understand these things. And of course, you'll be in a class with other humanities students who will be as interested in the subjects, I hope, as you are watching this, and you'll get to have little debates and discussions, which I think can't be underestimated as a part of learning, you know. That's why we have school. We don't just read stuff from books or YouTube videos, right? You want teachers and you want other students to interact with, and that's how you can kind of learn best, and humanities does that really, really well. What skills does humanities develop? Well, humanities develops the skill of critical thought and critical analysis. It develops your ability to be persuasive, to be a creative, independent thinker, and to express your creative and independent thoughts very clearly and succinctly, not just verbally, but in the written word as well. So I suppose, you know, written word can be that, and it can also be that. And all humanities subjects kind of have that quality of honing your ability for critical analysis and to think about the world and understand the world and think critically, not just passively, and you know, question stuff, but not just in a sort of random, paranoid way, in a methodical and effective way. So, yeah, and I think they're pretty useful skills, and that tends to be why employers value humanities, is because of that capacity for critical thought. It also, humanities subjects enable you to put problems in their context and to think about society and institutions as part of ongoing processes that are sort of ever-changing. And these skills are why, you know, humanities graduates, you know, often go into leadership roles, or humanities subjects are valued alongside kind of core subjects. So studying humanities isn't just about what you do in the classroom. We will provide you through the Know Oldham Sixth Form College various kind of extended reading and ways to enrich your knowledge and understanding of our subjects, so you can kind of read beyond and then show off on your UCAS application when you go into uni about all these exciting things you've read. We also offer workshops. So workshops have kind of two functions. On the one hand, they're about supporting you. If we ever think you're struggling, or perhaps you had to go at an essay and didn't quite get you know, where you think you should be on it, then we will support you to get there outside lessons, in additional workshops where we can offer kind of targeted support to help you achieve what you should be achieving. So that's kind of one aspect of workshops. The other aspect of workshops is if you want to go beyond the curriculum, and if you want to go, you know, say you're preparing for Oxbridge or something, or simply just want to learn more about the subject beyond what, you know, EdXL has put on a bullet pointed list, then we do offer chances to kind of enrich yourself and kind of go above and beyond through workshop support and other support as well, and just guidance your teachers, you know, who are experts in their field, will give you. So I think workshop support is really, really important. And of course, we offer various trips as well, which aren't necessarily happening at the moment. But I think trips give a reality to what you're learning about beyond what a textbook can offer. I've personally have been to Auschwitz, the concentration camp, with college, I think 8 times now, and that experience is never diluted. It's one of the most profound experiences you can have, especially and in particular listening to Holocaust survivors kind of tell their experiences. And it's elevated for me as a teacher to see how students react to that. As like a 17-year-old kind of hearing these incredible stories. So that's something, and kind of every subject in humanities offers some form of that experience specific to their subject area. Every year, humanities students go off to study at some of the best universities in the country, often studying their specific humanities subject because they came to Oldham Sixth Form College. They might have even done it as like a fourth subject, and then they got such a buzz off it and such a pretty good grade that they ended up studying at a university. However, don't think, if I study this specific subject, I'm going to do this specific degree. Lots of humanities students go on to study things like medicine and law at university, where their humanities subjects alongside their sciences, for example, allow them to stand out from the crowd for the kind of critical thinking skills and talents that humanities subjects hone. It kind of makes your application stand out. And then, of course, in terms of jobs, like humanities subjects, because they are challenging, they are respected by not just universities but employers, and that's why you see a lot of humanities graduates in leadership roles. You see humanities graduates working across all different sectors. So humanities graduates and people who study humanities at Oldham Sixth Form College have gone on to do charity work. They've gone on to be teachers. They've gone on to be lecturers at university and researchers. They've gone on to work in local government, national government. The list goes on. Humanities rocks. Hold on, that's geology.